I'm gonna wait for somebody real quick to get in here. I'm doing this. This one right here is a special little chart that I'm doing. Really, I'm using the South Carolina chart to do Maryland. I'm just gonna do a couple numbers to show my partner how to follow them numbers on there. It's gonna be real quick. So check this out, right? These are the numbers right here. These are the last few hits that had came out. So like I said, I'm using my South Carolina chart. I'm using my South Carolina chart since I ain't do no Maryland's last minute. So my dog hit me up, I'm gonna do it. But the numbers follow neck and neck. So the thing you wanna do is, let me talk to you for a second. The thing you wanna do is, right, I don't care what number come out. You always go back and look up all the past numbers that came out after that number. So right, we're gonna start with 365. You would get 365. I used to do all of them, but I do it now, like in that order, like 365. I don't do 563 no more and 653. I look up, like if it came out 11/7/2017. 365, I write that one down. I skip the 653, 635, and if I see another 365, I go ahead and write that one down. 10/20/2016. But I write down all the numbers that come out after that, and I compare them to each other. And then I also do a tic-tac-toe chart, and I do a 317 chart. That's what I use down here in South Carolina. I find it better. But the thing is, you wanna the hits always either be connected to or either right around it. And then if you notice it, if you look at the chart after after a number always come out, the hit always come out, you always say, damn, the number is always around it. Like I see it mirrored as 360, 815, and this and that, 365. You know what I'm saying? You always see it mirrored. You know what I'm saying? You see the number all around it. But see, my thing is, I learned to try to find that all the numbers around it before the hit even come out. So my biggest thing is I be trying to find out how it's gonna come, whether it's gonna come 360, 365, 815, or 810. But I'm finna show you right here real quick. You good, baby? We're gonna use this one right here. I'm gonna use this red right here. We're gonna use this 365 right here. This is an example here. Ours came out what it was. I think we had got, what was that, 915, ain't it? Yeah, 915. We gonna say 915. I think it was 915. So I looked up this ain't Maryland, this South Carolina, 915, right? I looked up each number. I write evening, midday, because that's how the numbers had failed. I only looked up this order right here. I only looked up this order. And out of this right here, you can see it right here. The mirror to it was right here, 654. So that lets me know, you know what I'm saying? Let me see how to put it. Damn. Oh. Let me see how to put it right. 237, my fault. 237. I'm jumping ahead of myself. 237. This number ain't came out yet. This number haven't came out yet. When I looked up these numbers, I looked it up 237 and every, you know what I'm saying, date after that, 237. It might have been, what it was, 11/2/2017. Then 237. It might have came out again 11/1/2017. But when it come like this right here, I used to look it up like this too, but it was a waste of time. I got tired of doing all of that. It might have been 327, like that right there, right? But these numbers right here are from looking up the 327 with a 237 in that order. In that order there, 237. So I go through all of the numbers that came out. Just give me 1 second. I'm gonna let you do your thing too. No, give me 1 second. Give me one. Let me do this. You know what I'm saying? All right. So 237. That was our last hit. So I looked up all the past numbers. It came out 2/18/2017. That's the last time 237 came out. I wrote down the past. Well, this is the before number. This is the after number here. 27. When I look at the before and after, the one that is gonna be on top of it or below it. And I kept on doing that. 11/15/14, I did it that way also. 7/22, that's the before, that's the after. I compared all of these and seen what all of them had in common. I wrote them down on another piece of paper. I seen them, the fours was in there, the nines also. I see the fives was in there a lot with the zeros. You know what I'm saying? It's another, I got another paper with some more on it. Give me 1 second, I gotta get situated. It's hard to look at it and try to do it through the phone. But basically, I'd use this, and I use this right here over here, but this right here would have been oh, I ain't want to get into all that tonight. I'm gonna get into that tomorrow. But I used the 317, but instead of the 915, it was a 237 here. So what I did was, all right, I'm gonna use this right here. I should have got you to hold the phone, baby. I should have got you to hold the phone. Yeah. Hold it real quick. Y'all, give me 1 second. Like I say, this is last minute. I ain't even prepared. I ain't have my shirt on, no nothing. So, all right, the numbers normally be connected. Like we're doing a 237 now. I either be right around it, either be right, it go through it. And what I mean by go through it, by like this right here. It can go through it like that. Right around it, I mean like this. And this is just an example. And when I say connected, that's like this. I can start with the 267 to be honest. You think I should? And then go work my way up. You think I should do it like that? All right. Like the 267. Right here. We'll do it like this. Next time I be prepared, like I said, this was last minute. That's the 267. Let's say I looked up all the past numbers and compared this and that. I also look around it to see what I see a lot. You know what I'm saying? And of course, we know the 931 came next because we can see it right here. But before that wasn't there. So I look around and I see what I see down here. What came a lot, like 36, it might have been then 891, or it might have been 651. So I'm looking at the 6 and the 1 in that. And I just take all of them and I put it up here. But the number that's, like we say, the 931, I see is right here, but it's mirrored. I don't know if y'all know about mirror, but I know Malcolm do. He told me to do. That's a 9 and that's a 1. But the thing is, if you look, you can see it right here. That's 931. This 931. This is 931. This is 931. This is 931. You see it's all around it. You know what I'm saying? But you wouldn't notice that because you don't know what you're looking for. But that's around it more than anything else if you really check it out. So I normally connect it. You ain't got to connect it if you want to. If you don't want to. If you that's
Your preference.
Yeah, that's your preference. But I use this one right here. Say for instance, if I found the hit, I got the hit. Okay, 634. And then I've been doing this so long, I pretty much know it's gonna either be, it's gonna come off the 6, well, off of this right, the 267. Let me put it like this, 267. The hit gonna either have a 2 in it, a 7 in it, a 6 in it, or a 1 in it. I ain't gotta do this one because it's the same thing as that, but I'm gonna write the 2 on top of it. So I know the hit gonna either have one of these in it. 9 times out of 10, more than likely, the next hit will have one of these numbers in it. Most people don't be thinking about that when they be doing the chart. I've been doing this chart 10 plus years. You know what I'm saying? The internet wasn't even popping like that yet. You know what I'm saying? So check this out. 931, that's the next hit there. So the hit after that is 837. So I would take that 931, I would look up the past numbers, the before, and or like I said, it'd be on top and the bottom. I was doing South Carolina. I look at the before number, write it down, the after number, write it down. I compare that, I do the tic-tac-toe, slide over here, baby. I do the tic-tac-toe, I do the 317, and not only I do that, I use my other people that's in my group, utensils, like they got their charts, they work out different methods. I use theirs too, see what numbers they came up with. I compare my numbers to their numbers, and then I try to find the next hit. All right, I'm gonna do this one in black. This one right here in black is the 931. But I'm gonna leave that like that because that is connected to this right here. This right here is the 931. So the next one, I found it. I said, all right, I think it's gonna be the 837, which boom, the hit came out, is right here. 837. You can use it's either right here or right here, 837. And that's because, like I say, once you get used to doing the chart and you pretty much know what numbers is, you know what I'm saying, it's gonna be connected to, you be like, man, this right here number normally come out after that 378 normally come out. You would know if you keep on doing it and just, it'd be muscle memory. So there go to 837 right here. The 837, that's our next hit. It went 267, 931, 837. There go to 267, 931, the 837 connected right to it. It be so close, and right up under you, people be like, no, it can't be it. You know what I'm saying? It couldn't have came and it was right up in my face like that. They don't be believing it, but it be right there. The only thing I do is compare your numbers and workouts to other people's workouts. That's why it takes group, you know what I'm saying, teamwork. And people be like, point at me real quick, baby. You see? Check this out. Boom. What is that? All right, let me check. Yeah. All right, now but check this out though. People be like, yo, why he charging $10? See, when I sit down and I make this chart, I do 7 states, you know what I'm saying? And I break it, that's why I still do it on YouTube, so I'm about to start back doing it on there, tell you the truth. Me and my fiance was talking about that. I'm gonna start back doing it, I'm gonna get back to the chart too. But people don't know it takes a lot of time, and you know what I'm saying, away from me and her, my son, to sit here and come up with numbers and hit, you know what I'm saying, for people, and then to give it to them and they don't even play it, you know what I'm saying? And they be missing. Yeah, I appreciate it. They don't even say thank you, kiss my butt. No, they say no cussing on that, please. You should watch it or something. But yeah, you kiss my butt, no nothing. They don't be saying none of that to me, and that hurt my feelings in a way, because I be like, I just took 3-4 hours, sometimes I don't go to sleep.
We haven't even slept today.
Yeah, messing with numbers. And they don't even appreciate it. Then half of the people don't even try to put in work or even try to learn the process. And half the time, when I say I pay $10 for this and that, they don't even try to the cash app I send through Facebook, they don't even try to talk to me before they start being negative. They don't even know. I want to get you to hit first before you even pay me. You know what I'm saying? It ain't even that serious. We're both retired, so I made them do this to try to help people increase their chances of winning, so they won't be guessing. You know what I'm saying? Point it back at the paper real quick. And like I say, you ain't finna just find this 378, and unless you just been doing it for a long time and you already got a feeling what finna come out. Like me, I would have played off of this 931. Off of this 931 right here, really it's 436, but it's 931. I would have played 347. 387, 382, you know what I'm saying? I would have played 329, and that right there is basically the same thing, 378 right there. But that's another thing that's another how would I say it? That's another hint for you to use. Like, damn, I see it again. 378, I see it 328 right there. I see it going across right here. You know what I'm saying? That should let you know that it should have something to do with that. So you might want to play it 328, 378, 332, just to play it safe. You know what I'm saying? That's why if you see my numbers, it might be, excuse me, y'all, I'm gonna get back to it. Like I said, it's a lot. It'd be a lot. It ain't a lot, but it is. You might see me have some numbers like this right here, right? With the hits. You know what I'm saying? You might see these right here. That be the numbers I done pulled around from the last hit that was connected to the last hit, whether it's 659, 689, 637, 676. That be the numbers I've been pulled around the chart, and then I use other people's workout methods, my methods, and I see what normal in the past numbers that came out after it, the past number that came out before it, I look and see what comes. You know what I'm saying? And then I make a judgment of which one I want to play heavy or which one I want to take off that ain't got nothing to do with it. So let's move on. 837. Then it go to 237. So of course we see it right here. I would write down 764. I would write down 764. That's right here. We're using this one right here, remember. I ain't, like I said, this one is one of my old charts. I just did this last minute. I should have made a fresh one. This is the last hit. We're going off of this one to find the next hit. It don't exist yet. It don't even exist yet. So I would write down 821, 827. I'll write down 873 again because you never know, it could come back. I'll write down the 237, 476, 237 right there. You know what I'm saying? That's another hint. If you write it down more than one time, you better check that number out. You know what I'm saying? That means it could come, because it be in there a lot. 735, 739. I would write all of them down. And I look up the past numbers, the tic-tac-toe, the 317, compare to everybody else's, and I would find a hit, whichever one I feel coming. And then you would go to the next one. The next one is 915. Now see, this one right here is kind of tricky. Okay. It's connected. I'm doing connected. I'm doing all of connected. You know what I'm saying? It went from 267 to 931. Yeah, 931. That's mirror, remember. Then it went to 837, and then it went to 237. Right here. Now the next one is 915. And I'm gonna show y'all a trick. I don't show, this is why I charge people. I don't like to show people this trick here. What I mean by it's certain, I don't want to tell a secret, right? You think I get a little bit, get 'em a little bit. Alright, I'm gonna tell y'all something. This 327 right here, right? Say for instance, this a hit. We gonna cancel all these others now. I'm gonna tell y'all this secret right here. This right here. We're gonna use this one right here. That's the 327. I'm gonna tell y'all something. I don't know how it is. Point it at me again. You know how somebody do a magic trick, right? And they got them cards and they be flipping it, and it's something they used to do to where they always pick your card. They don't know how they do it. There's somebody taught them how to do it. It just always happens. You know what I'm saying? That's just like these numbers right here. I'm not gonna lie. I wish I could say I was a magician, but I'm just a retired man. You know what I'm saying? But point it back in. You see this right here? This is 327. This is 915 right here, right? That's what came next. But 9 times out of 10, I'm on 10% here. I'm on 9 times out of 10, when the number be like this, in this shape right here, I call it textures. And I'm gonna show y'all the other pieces in my next video I'm gonna do tomorrow. I call it textures. You know how the pieces be like this right here? It be like this. You can see it in there. It be like this. The pieces be like this. That's why I say it's a lot that I'm gonna show you. It be square like this, or it be like this. All right, so check this out. 9 times out of 10, when the hit be like this, the next hit be on top of it like that. It either go that way, or either it go the opposite way. And that's pointing back at me. That's a secret that I don't tell nobody. I put this on everything I love. That's why I can make a hot list, and it be 12 numbers, and it might be 8 numbers come like back to back. Might come morning time, but evening time might miss that one. But the next one it might hit morning and evening. You know, the next day, and it be like that. And it's because I'm using these methods. But that's just they ain't even the peak of it. You know what I'm saying? I show you different ways to where you can find that 915, and you won't even believe it. But it's certain, and it's so easy that it's hard. Point back here real quick, man. And there go the 915 there, right? Now this right here is South Carolina. What we had got after that? Was it the 789?
Yeah.
789. All right, 789 came after that, right? And like I say, I would look up the past numbers that came after. Yeah.
Okay. When you talk about past numbers, like, okay, when he was talking about 26, no.
All right, so yeah, 267.
Yeah, like the before and after. So the before, so he looked up the date on the 2817. That's when what? Let's just say 915 came. Okay, let's say 915.
237. That's
Okay, that's it. Okay. 237 came on 2817. So before it came on that evening. So basically 854 came that daytime, midday, 854. And then after it came the day after on 219 midday.
Yep.
That's what he's talking about. I don't know, because he was kind of talking too fast and I was listening to him and I was like, I'm kind of confused myself. So that's what he was talking about, the before and after of 237. So it came 854 before, 237, and then 271 came after 237 came on that date. Or, the midday and then the next day. That's what he was talking about for that. And so he looks at that and he compares it and sees, okay, I see those numbers a lot. And he compares it to what he sees up here. That's what he was talking about. I don't know if y'all got it earlier.
I compare it. I look at the numbers, whether it's the 9, like I said, when I did this one right here, it was off of the 237. The 915 came next. So like I was saying earlier, when they play it back, they'll understand it. You know what I'm saying? I know the hit was 237, so my mind is how I'm used to doing it. I'm used to looking for something connected to it. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm used to doing. But it be like this also. Hold up. It be like on top of it. Sometimes it don't be connected. You know what I'm saying? It come on top of it.
Around it.
Or it might be like this. Or I can go like that. You know what I'm saying? It be right around it. But I'm glad you broke that down to explain. My mouth is dry. You know what I'm saying?
And then the reason why there's so many of these like 951s everywhere is because you can find them. You can find them on, like different parts of the chart. So, you might see it like the 237. 237 is 223. Yeah, 223.
Let me see.
Okay, right here, right, and then
I can
let's
do
just
it.
say
All right,
yeah,
this way too. All right,
yeah.
that way.
And so you see that 915 is basically like right here.
Yep.
You see?
915.
So
But
you
it's
could,
mirrored.
yeah. You don't want to like
915.
do too many of them, but you could just. That's why we just have it different ways. So we see it. Oh, we see like let's say 237 right here, and then we
Mhm.
see we see basically 915 is around it. You see
Mhm.
915 is right there, and 915 is right there, and you see that
Mhm.
237 is right there. So you could just circle like you don't want to do all of it, but
Yeah.
just like different
About
sections.
five of them.
Yeah,
4 or 5
different
of them.
sections, you know, and then you'll see that look, 237 is right there. You see the 915 is right there, and the 915 is right there. It's around it,
Yeah.
just like how it is over here.
Yeah.
That's why it just the paper looks crazy right now.
Yeah, I really didn't want to use. Like I said, it was last minute. I wanted to hear them do it for somebody. Let me see if I got it. I want to use this one.
Yeah.
Like Maryland, like I said, this is not Maryland chart, but I'm gonna show you something. Get you a pen and paper if Malcolm's still on here.
But basically, a chart is like once you find the number somewhere, you find the hit. And then honestly, I think Maryland. I told him about Maryland. I've been telling him for the longest. You need to play with Maryland. You need to play with Maryland. Because honestly, Maryland comes with trips at least 2, 3 times a month, sometimes 4 times a month. And then they be coming out with like 3334, 5557, 8889. That comes out like 3, 4 times a month. It's crazy. I think Maryland is the easiest state ever. And
Hmm.
I wish I lived over there so I could play and
Yeah,
win
but
big.
the
Anyways,
the thing is, don't get stuck trying to just look for 4 4 4 5 because you'll lose a lot of money doing
yeah.
that. You get what I'm
Or
saying?
yeah.
You'll lose a lot of money. You got to look at it all different ways. You get what I'm
Mhm.
saying? That's like it's crazy.
But basically, you see that
Let me
it's
explain this because I want to
okay.
get into
Oh
221
yeah.
minutes already. I'm gonna do this Maryland right. I would look up Maryland pass numbers, right? The before and after. I go to the date, write down whether it's evening or day, and I look at the one before that. I write it down. The one after that, I write it down. I compare them. You got to do it a couple times, but do it in the order that it came in. It came 8:30, so you're gonna look for it in that order when you're looking up 8:30. But the thing you want to do is, like I say, the number gonna be connected to it, right around it. Start writing your numbers out. 309, 349, 342, 232. I ain't gonna tell them my way. Something I gotta keep it secret. You know what I'm saying? No pattern. The 439 again also. That'll be one that I check out. That 439. Cause I see it right here. 489. You know what I'm saying? It's right around it. 940, I write that down. 095, I write that down. 098, I write that down. Look, I see the right here.
Mhm.
490. That's 490.
Mhm.
This one right here. I write down that 504, but when I write down that 504, I write down a mirror to it also. I write down 504. I write down 009 and 004. I write that down if I see it. And with the 439, when you write down the 439, write down 434. You can write down 989. It depends on what you like to play. If you like to play high doubles, you can write that in. You know what I'm saying? Me, I like to play low doubles to keep it on. 320, I'll write that in, and 321, I'll write that. You see it in that? Yeah. 321, I will write in 871. That's one of my pet numbers there. That's something that I keep in around the clock no matter what state I'm in. I'll write down my birthday, which came out in Virginia. 371, I'll write that down, and 376. Them would be like, if this right here, if 871 was my main number that I want to play out of this, I see 321 right there, which is 871, 321, 8. That's a good one. Write that one down also. Right here, 321, going straight over there. That's a real good one. I write down 342, which is 329. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, I just want y'all to get a picture of it. But check this out. This one right here. If you choose to play 871 heavy, always run your other ones. I run 3622 for 50 cents or something, just to cover your tracks, just in case one of these come. But that's how you pretty much. I just want to give you a basic idea of how I,
Do a chart.
boom, not do the try, ain't did the
Well,
chart.
you know,
Come up
you
with the
know.
numbers around
Yeah.
it. Appreciate it, baby. Yeah. But I just wanted to show you a basic idea. Let me turn it back toward me. I just wanted to give you a basic idea how I do it. Tomorrow I have a Maryland chart ready, and have the numbers in order, and I'm gonna show you how I set it up. If you don't get to catch me, I might just do a video and post a video and let you check it out. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes I like to go live just in case somebody got questions. You know what I'm saying? But what you want to do right now, if you're in Maryland and the numbers haven't came out yet, look up the past numbers and make sure you write down beside it evening, day, and look up that last hit in that order. You know what I'm saying? Although you ain't got to worry about the it being, don't look it up at 380 and 038 and 380. Look it up 830 in that order, so you won't have to write down all them numbers. You have to write down like 7 or 8 numbers. Compare your before and after numbers. See what came out a lot. You know what I'm saying? And then when the numbers that I just called out, that's what you're gonna compare to that. And if you know other people that's playing in Maryland and in their groups or whatever, you want to compare your numbers to their numbers. I see what this get an idea of what they see around it. They might see the 2 and the 9. You know what I'm saying? You might be like, damn, I see that with that 0 or that 5. You know what I'm saying? So you can throw it together in your mind. You know what I'm saying? Once you get it, make it muscle reflex. When the number come out, you be like, damn. When you in the store and you ain't got your chart, you be like, okay. After 830 came out, I always noticed that 329 come out. You know what I'm saying? Off of that 3, off of that 830, that 329 came out. And that's how you want to keep in your mind how to do it. You know what I'm saying? Other than that, you're going to get lost. Always write your numbers down, and the numbers that I'm telling you 9 times, I can't explain it. I've been doing it for years, but if you in that Virginia group, you see them numbers. I did that chart in probably about 5 or 10 minutes. If you see that chart of them numbers, you see how many numbers can drop on there. I got a doubles list too. Like I said, I didn't post it because people act like they wasn't. Well, I know a lot of people played it, but they gonna act like they didn't play it because they want to make it look like they came up with their own hits. You know what I'm saying? But you see proof that I had numbers coming out back to back. Just look it up. And like I said, I got a double list too. I just didn't post it. But if you in Maryland, watch out for that 871, 367, 326, 329. They might not come up with no 378. And my pet number, 089, and I play the mirrors to those, 50 cents, like 903, 403, 345. But I ain't gonna be on here too long. I appreciate you if you tuned in, man. Like I say, I'm gonna get in depth on it tomorrow when I have a Maryland chart, but watch out for them numbers tonight.
Oh, wait, also you have to,
Yeah, okay, yeah.
also you need to practice. Like you just got to, sometimes it might not come right away. You're not gonna get it right away. So just remember that it's gonna either, what's on it? It's gonna either be around it or it's gonna be connected to it. It's either gonna be connected to the last hit or it's gonna be around the last hit. But you have to practice. You can't
Like she said,
like
421, 210, 945. Those are around it. You know what I'm saying? But me, I like to play connected to it. But it could be around it. But just practice it. And trust me, you'll get the hang good. And I'm gonna do a chart tomorrow for Maryland. I'm gonna do it early in the morning. Matter of fact, I'm just gonna do a video. I ain't gonna go live. I'm gonna show you how I do the chart with the last hits that came out. I'm gonna show you how I do it. And then I'm gonna show you which numbers that I use, that I want to circle, and I like to circle, and how the patterns that I like to circle. Like this. Before we go real quick. Like this is one that I like to use. This way right here. Because 9 times 10 the numbers be coming off of that like that. Like our numbers tonight was 915, but what came was 987. 987 came tonight. You get what I'm saying? And right here, 987 came.
It was just hooked on there.
Yep.
It was connected to it. It wasn't around it. It was connected to it.
Yeah, it was around it too.
It's really easy.
Yeah, it was around it too.
And once you do a chart, it's so easy. You just
Let me make sure you see this when you talk to it. It was around it too.
Oh yeah, it is
Yeah,
around it.
I'm saying it's always.
Yeah, I'm saying it's either connected or around it. But it's really easy. You just gotta look at it.
Yep. Appreciate that. Sidekick. Hey, appreciate you for tuning in, Malcolm and Vince. You give me a thumbs up if it's still you. You know what I'm saying? You got any questions, let me know. Like I say, I'm going to explain it better tomorrow because I'm going to be prepared. I just did this last minute just to give you an idea of how I'm going to be showing you how to come up with your numbers. But once I show you how to do it, you're going to be got your $10 worth, $500 worth, you're going to be good. All right? Peace.